Miguel Octavio is live for us right now in Lakeland. And Miguel, you are certainly getting much of the impacts too. What's happening where you are in Lakeland?
Courtney, I can just tell you the winds continue to get stronger here. We actually are under another sort of covering here to give us some cover from these winds, but also the rain here as well. The conditions just getting stronger by the hour here. I'm going to see if there's a way we can kind of safely show you what it looks like from the outside of this hotel space. You can see some of the palm trees swaying over there. Really just not ideal conditions to be in, and we know that flash flooding concerns is something we have been mentioning, and this is something people here in Polk County are really stressing here as well. So the wind just picking up, the rain here as well, not ideal conditions. Already reports of down power lines in some roads, and roads that you can't even pass through because of the flooding here as well. I can tell you there are a number of people who evacuated here in Lakeland from the Pinellas side, Hillsborough side. I actually met one man from Palmetto, and he was concerned about where this cone was heading. And right now there are a number of people inside just trying to keep track of their homes through their Ring cameras, whatever they can, but the power is out, the internet is down. So they're sitting there with a lot of uncertainty, hoping that they can come home to their homes and find it just as they left it there beforehand. So I want to pull up a soundbite from a quick interview we did with one man who's concerned that his home might be damaged from those strong winds. Take a listen.
Yes.
How concerned are you?
Very, because right now we can't see our cameras at home to see if anything's on because the internet's out, the power's out. So with it being so close to Terracea Bay, the water coming in and trying to get the water coming out from the rain is just going to stop right there. So without knowing nothing back home, it just drives you crazy, you know.
So as you heard there, just a lot of uncertainty for people who sought refuge at higher ground to a much safer place than those coastal areas from Hurricane Milton, but a feeling of uncertainty. And a number of people who are at this hotel, they also face flooding from Hurricane Helene. And for a number of them who've lived here for decades, they have never evacuated before until now. The storm surge projections, the speed of those winds, and the amount of rainfall, those were things they wanted to take very seriously. And they're hoping that their preparations were enough from the sandbagging, from everything they needed to do. But they also know that flooding is a big concern here, so a lot of uncertainty here for people. I can certainly tell you it's not comfortable being out here in these conditions out in Polk County. The wind, it feels chilly just whipping against your face here. That rain is not just safe to drive on, and again, some of those roads have already began to flood even during the daylight hours. So people are just asking here in Polk County, as we continue to face the threat of flash flooding, do not go out here, continue hunkering down and sheltering in place, because these conditions, at least here in Polk County, just appear to be getting stronger by the hour. Dave and Courtney.